Hey guys, welcome back to RC Geeks. So today I have the Traxxas Stampede and a broken caster block. I jumped it and it cracked, then I glued it and then it also cracked. So I bought these new Atomic RC front caster blocks, aluminum. So for this you're going to need a plus screwdriver, something flat, the Traxxas wrench, which is included with the car, then some small little minus screwdriver, pliers, and then a hammer. So first you're going to take the small wrench and take the top and put it underneath the caster block. So then you put the plus screwdriver on it, start unscrewing it. There you go. You get that little nut. Then you pull out, you have to continue unscrewing it. Then this little broken piece comes off. Then the screw. There you go. Perfect. Then you're gonna take this little flat tool and you're gonna put it into this hex hub. Oh, the cat. And you're gonna put it into this little hex hub. And you have to pop it off, which might take you a little while, but it works. Oh, sorry, before you guys do that, there's going to be a little bolt back behind this little thing. So you're going to start unscrewing that. This might take a little while, it's kind of hard.
He needs his older cousin to come and save the day.
Ah, there you go.
Just
Thanks.
like that.
So then we get this little pin out, the hex hub, and so you have to keep those, don't lose them. Then continue unscrewing this piece. It's almost out.
This thing's really cooperating.
It's hard from this angle.
Okay, there you go.
So then this piece is off, kind of a weird bolt. Then you have this small little washer. So now, off of here, also comes off just this small little washer. Come on. There you go, that's off.
And do not lose that.
Yeah, because if you lose it, use it, dead man. Next, there's gonna be a little plus screw right here, and you just unscrew that. There you go. It's like the screw slash pin. So now you get this whole entire piece out. So now you have to get this little flat screwdriver and try to pop out the pin.
Here, let me try.
There you go, I got this one out. Now, I'm gonna get the other one out. There you go.
Do not lose those pins because, like we said, very important.
Then the pliers,
You're gonna pinch the.
little tip, you're gonna pull it out.
You gotta use some force because.
Mine are pretty rusty.
And if your car is old,
Whoops.
like on his other one, it was bent. So we unbent it, but like this one's kind of bent. So how we bent it, we
Kind
just
of
got,
hard.
how we bent it, we pinched it with pliers and we hit the bent part with a hammer.
Pull it. There you go, that's out. This one's, oh wow, this one's bent, not as bad.
But it's still.
Yeah, it's still bent.
So this is what it looks like broken. So you're gonna take this out.
So it's supposed to be like this.
As you can
But
see, he tried to fix it.
It
with his-
obviously cracked, so we have to replace it now. So now you're gonna take out the little bearings. Oh, not little, but pretty some good sized bearings. That's one. And then that's another. So now you're gonna get your new caster block. Take the bearings in, put them in from both sides. That's in. Now it's gonna get really oily. My hands are really dirty already. So next,
You gotta
Yeah,
make
you
sure
got-
it's really
yeah.
in there.
so next, you're gonna take the
Castle block.
caster block, and so let the thing sit. The thing, I'm forgetting what this is called. So
Axle carrier.
yeah, so you're gonna put it in
Just
like that,
nicely like that.
and then just with the pin.
And sometimes, like, we had a lot of trouble putting in the other one in because it was bent, like I already said. So, as you could see,
Sometimes.
this one's kind of bent too. So.
But not as bad as the other one. Still bent, but oh wait, we did from the other side on the other one. So it's actually easier
If you do it from the bottom.
to do it. Yeah.
And you kind of have to align it because.
So just gonna tap it in a little. Just a little more. I'm gonna use a hammer for this just to make it a little bit faster. There you go. Just a little bit on the side.
No, that's yeah,
Yeah, that works. So then the caster block technically sits like this.
Wait, you didn't put the pins in.
Yeah, I know. So it sits like that. Now you're gonna take
The pins.
the small little pins and you're gonna put them onto the top of that. Let me see. It's kind of hard a little, but
So what I like to do is
I don't know how he does this. He's
So-
so
you'll put it in like that. Dump it. You'll put it in, just kind of so it kind of just sits like that. Then you get a flathead screwdriver. You just push. I mean, I really dislike these pins because
it's really hard to put them in and out.
see, there you go, just like that. That's the first pin, and then you're gonna get the second pin, and you're gonna do the same. Just you kind of have to get it in that position where it won't slip out. You're gonna just push. There you go.
So you guys, he's like pro at this.
Yeah, RC geek right here.
Yeah, no joke.
All the way.
So then we get this stuff. The pins are in. So now it sits like that. So what you're gonna do next is put it in this way. Oh, the
See, the
fell.
bearing is loose, but that's okay because you have the
hex
washer
hub.
and the hex stopping it.
So there you go.
you're gonna put
That's
that
on.
up. Then you're gonna get
Next.
the little pin.
The little pin, it goes through, and just try to get it to the
Try
middle.
to make sure that it's aligned. Try to make sure it's aligned, and then just push, and you should hear like a little.
I'm not really good at doing any of this stuff, but I'll try.
Just force. See, that got it in first try. So, see, there you go.
The hex hub is in. Nice little red caster block. Next, you're gonna.
Caster block.
I mean,
Axle carrier.
yeah.
Sorry, this kid got some.
Then you're gonna put it in right here, and get it aligned with the hole.
And remember the caster block where it says left or right, it has to be pointing the front.
Just trying to get it a little bit aligned.
Yeah, this is definitely much harder than changing it on a slash. This has so much more confusion and stuff.
There you go. Now
Then you're gonna get the plus screwdriver and just
screw it
finish
on.
that in.
Get it nice and tight.
Okay, there you go.
So what you're gonna do next is
I'm gonna take
you're gonna take this gray piece.
the little arm.
Yeah, this little screwdriver, and then so you're gonna put it onto this gray piece.
And then you had this little,
super small little washer.
which is gonna go in between the gray piece and where it's screwing into, which is the caster block.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna put it in and make sure it does not fall out
Now
because,
these are kind of hard to screw on.
because of the angle.
Try to get it aligned.
Okay, there you go.
These do take a little while.
And it's really helpful to have one of these or just something that will hold your car up
I
because
sometimes like to just flip the car
from the
over
bottom-
because it's much easier like that.
this dude coming in with the
Still moves.
get that in there just like that.
It just needs a little bit more tightening.
And because of the greasy bearings after you're done with it, you'd want to just go in with a wet wipe or something and just wipe down the area you worked. Because if you're buying alloy, shiny, colorful parts,
You want them to be
yeah,
clean.
you want them to look nice, not just.
Yeah. So next, you have this little rod. Not little, it's pretty long. And then this little nut and the screw. So I like to take the screw, thanks, put it through the rod.
Through the rod and into the axle carrier, which you just changed.
Which is in. Which is in. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of screw in.
Yeah, there you go. It should just go in. I mean, with these caster blocks, with alloy parts, hold on, you're going in at a wrong angle. Hold on. Okay. It should go in nice and easy, or it'll be nice and difficult.
Where never.
Oh, hold on, it's because it's churned. Well, that's nice and difficult.
Yeah, let me try.
Okay, there you go. Now you just with the screwdriver, go. Okay. With alloy parts, usually you could just screw the screws in with your fingers because it's not plastic where you have to put force, but it's metal that's already pre-drilled holes, so technically it should go in easier, but for some reason it's giving us
Sure,
trouble.
kind of hard. Oh, it went in at an angle. We're gonna ruin this stuff.
No, see, you have to make sure that the wheel is turned at the angle where it's gonna be easier to do it. Because as we didn't do that and we put it in as an angle.
Oof, we just ruined it.
No. Hold on, let me try. Okay, I got you. Percy keep coming in.
I'm gonna try like this.
Okay, that should do it. There you go.
There you go, that's much
Once
easier.
you get past the hard part, it's just going real nice and easy. And then you're gonna
You
get
just
that.
have to make sure that you're getting it at a right angle.
And then you're
So
gonna
next,
get, there's a
your
little,
little-
the nut that was there.
A tiny little nut.
And you're gonna put it underneath.
I like to put it into the, put it in. And start screwing. Oh, whoops. I want to screw on.
Okay, there you go.
Just give it a little tighten with your hand.
And
the rest.
basically, what you're gonna need now is the tire. Nut that's there, and that's a simple way to change your broken caster blocks, or just even upgrade it.
Some parts are kind of hard.
Yeah, this is a much longer process than changing it on a Slash, because Slash is just a couple screws, so.
But the thing I don't like about Slash is that they're hexes.
True.
Okay, that's nice and
Okay,
tight.
and there you go.
Next,
That's how you have a red
it's nice and red.
And there you go, you just put the tire on.
We'll leave the
Just
link
like
in the
that.
description where we got these.
Pretty cheap off Amazon.
Yeah, I think they were about $10.